Remember HQ, that game that everybody was playing for a certain amount of time? It took the world by storm. So now there's a new one, right, Sisney, called Wordle?
Yes, it's Wordle. About 3 million people are playing Wordle, myself included. I'm a little late, I'll admit it, but I'm on board just like everybody else. So it's an online game, and it's kind of just becomes part of your daily routine. You get 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word, but the catch is that once you guess, that's it. You have to wait 24 hours for the next word. So you can't get sucked in, and you can't sit there and play it for hours.
So this is a website?
It's a website. So you just go. So it's not an app. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to create an account. You just go to the website. And it's right there.
How do you play?
So when you get to the Wordle website, you're going to have like 6 rows of basically those are your 6 tries to try to guess the word of the day. It's a 5-letter word, and you can start. So many people think that starting with the first word that has a lot of vowels in it will help, or words or letters that are constantly used like S's and T's and R's could work. So then it tells you green means that you have the letter in the correct spot. Yellow means that you have the letter but not in the correct spot. So then you kind of just keep guessing. So that was my word that I put in there from like a couple nights ago, and the word was crimp. And so I started with crazy.
The crimp day.
I started with crazy, and CR was in there, and I was like, oh, okay, good. But then I kind of just kept going to try to figure out what other letters were in there, and finally got it on my 6th try. So
It's a very simple game.
it's a very simple game, and then once you do it, you move on, and that's what I love about it, because we all want that little escape right now from like the pandemic, from life, just whatever, and it's just a little bit of time.
But this is still using your brain. My escape is like not thinking.
I'm so with you there.
It's not.
And I heard that this was created by somebody that was just out of boredom in the pandemic.
Oh, well, good for them. Good for them. I like it. You just don't get hooked in like an endless cycle like you do on Instagram sometimes, and you're just like,
well,
oh my
that's
gosh,
true.
How long
It
have I been
stops, right?
Scrolling. Like this stops you. And
You're
like,
exercising your brain too.
But not too much because they make you wait 24 hours.